I grew up basically in a place called Gillett, where my mom was working as a domestic worker. We sort of like were staying in a back room where my mom was working. So, which means life was good at the time. We never experienced any sort of challenges as such because we were young and naive. We saw everything was good. So time comes whereby we have to go back full time to our peri-urban space in Botasil, KwaNyuswa, to stay with our family. And there we had sort of like different dynamics of coming from different backgrounds, because we used to stay in Gillett and they were staying in the village. So as a result, it was one of my challenging years as a young teenager, because one thing that you think you want to escape and find happiness outside, because there is no happiness at home. So one of the things that I've distracted myself with was to seek pleasure and go and entertain myself with dance, love Pantsula dance. I used to go around, listen to music with friends. And then I started indulging into experiments like dacha, cigarettes and stuff and things like that. And also now I was also bunking school, not even going to school. My mom worked very hard as a domestic worker to put us into multiracial schools. So when we're in multiracial schools, there's high expectation of you that, you know, you're gonna have a better life, you're gonna be somebody, you know. And the direction of which I was taking was not leading me to that direction of being a better person and that inspirational person that I can be in my family. When I turned around, I met some friends, they introduced me to Christianity. Things went well and I started being focused. I got introduced to another local organization which was called World Changers Academy. At that time, before it even became Light Providers, which sort of like became my home. So as time goes by, when I finished school, I thought I was going to be somebody, go to university and study. But because of my academic record at school was not really promising, so I thought the best way was to come to Johannesburg and stay with my sister who was a policeman. So hoping that maybe it will be easy for me to become a police and get a job and be employed. And things never went that way. I ended up going to stay in Tembisa. But when I initially got a job at OR Tambo International Airport, I got diagnosed with depression, which was bipolar mood disorder. And things just went bizarre. I just got bad. And I was found by a pastor from Tembisa in Abundant Life Christian Center, who sort of like called my parents from home to come and collect me to go and start my life back at home. I had no hope. I tried to push myself back to school, paid full amount of money, but it didn't really work because I failed first semester having paid all the full fees. They tried their best at home to make the best of me, but I was failing. I started to take a gap year. I went to Light Providers and approached my friend Sianda Tonko, who gave me an opportunity again to be part of Light Providers, and I was working with the community, serving the community. As time went on, I grew up in the organization. I got skills. I became a counselor. I went to school, and now I'm certified as a counseling therapist, which is a logotherapist. Not only that, but I also did skills development facilitation, of which now makes me a skills development practitioner. I'm really grateful for the experiences that I've had in my life, because without these experiences, I wouldn't have been molded into the kind of person that I am and shaping my life into becoming a monument of serving people with my whole heart and passion, of saying, guys, we can make a difference in our communities wherever we are. Change starts with ourselves, and we make the impact of our entire nation as a result. With that, I want to encourage you to come along with me in this journey, in helping people and making a difference. Lethabo Meaning Center TCC, we strive to teach and educate young people of today about respect, education, and discipline. In doing so, uplifting them. By focusing on their emotional states of these individuals, we not only focus on their emotional states, but we focus on their spiritual side as well, which not only affects them only, but also affects their family and friends, their peers, their subordinates. And we enable those who are unable, not educated to handle their emotion, and not educated on how to handle their well-being as well, to be able to create a better future for themselves.